12th house is the hidden enemies, is ruled by Libra. This suggests a partnership behind the crime that is not immediately visible. It points to a contractual or agreed upon objection rather than a random crime of opportunity. The forensic alignment with your theory using the 1:47 a.m. time reinforces your suspicion regarding a disgruntled motive involving a third party. Controlled breach. The FBI noted the intruder was armed but acted with significant control, even using foliage from her own yard to cover the camera. This familiarity with the property, combined with the Google search spikes from June 25th, suggests the professional who was briefed on the layout. I want to talk about that because I started to talk about it and forgot. So that had me stumped because I thought Tomato came up with the plan, but I think Tomato owed the person on camera some money, and the person on camera realized who Tomato's mother-in-law was, hence the Google searches potentially. And so he might have been the person to craft this. That's where I was going with that, but let's keep going. The DNA difficulties. The sheriff's recent admission of the lab struggles fits a scenario where professional, the 7th house ruler, left behind clean or minimal forensic evidence, intentionally masking any link to the employer. Time of intrusion. The gap between Tommaso dropping her off at 10:50 p.m. and the 1:48 a.m. camera disconnect is nearly 4 hours. In forensic astrology, this dead time is often when a hidden observer waits for the all clear from an inside source. Now, this was when I suggested that I believe that they walked, at least Tomato did, walked over, hence the double layered clothing, because I also in a prior video Googled the 4 miles between the two homes and how long at night with a flashlight and reflectors on your shoulders would it take to walk from that Tomato's home to Nancy's home in those conditions. And it says 2.5 to 3 hours, maybe 4. So if you say drop her off at 9:50, it's a 10-minute car ride. You're home at 10. You've packed your bag already. You've premeditated and planned this, which we'll show later in a minute. We'll show that. And then you make your trek over, takes you to the 4-hour timeline.